The importance of the edition of Secours Expo is to share all the practices coming from many people of the field, including the citizen to the professional. And of course, we can include in the chain of survival behavior the fire brigade, the emergency physician, but also the volunteers of Red Cross or other organizations of the civil protection. The DNA of Secours Expo is open mind to everybody. We must be all together to save lives, to make prevention for our citizens and working together for the future.
It's clearly a wonderful meeting. For the first time, we had at the same time Secours Expo and the French Resuscitation Council meeting. And clearly we appreciate the fact that in this meeting we have been in the middle of all the professionals that are involved in the management of cardiac arrest. So we have discussed of very scientific subject, new papers, new recommendations and so on, but we have also the opportunity to share this information. That's a plus for the meeting. And as you see, it's really a place where people are pleased to come. They discuss, I have met a lot of people that works in different branches of the emergency medical services and also fire brigades and also our French army and including police, but also physicians of high level. It's one of the few places we can meet all these people at the same time. And we had the pleasure to receive a lot of friends coming from Europe, discussing about Olympic Games organization, mass gathering and disaster medicine. So all these meetings at the same place at the same time, that's wonderful.
It's incredible to see such a diverse group of people and to see great exchange of not just new technology, but just the chance to exchange ideas, you know, be in the sessions as well, talking. We've been in a great session there on mass casualty planning and the sort of level of sort of interaction was excellent in terms of progressing and really sharing our expertise across Europe and the wider world, but particularly France and across Europe. When we were first asked about whether we wanted to have a meeting at Secours, there was no question that this was really important from our point of view, from a European society. Recognizing the work that's gone on in France over the decades, I was going to say years, but decades in terms of emergency care, pre-hospital care, rescue, and the way the French system works, really felt it important that we would be here. And it's a relationship we really like to grow over the next years and decades, because I think the sort of combination of the educational side of what goes on at Secours, the learning that doesn't just go on in lecture theatres but goes on throughout the Congress is something that we also emanate and we like as a society, and it really is just to keep fostering that sort of sort of cross sort of educational ability between the Secours and the European society is, I think, really important over the next few years.
It's a real meeting to work together, medical teams and rescue teams. It's very important to have this Congress, Secours Expo in France, to meet all the people with just one goal, is to take care of the patient in an emergency situation as best as possible.
This conference in the Secours Expo in Paris today was a great opportunity to meet all the actors and the stakeholders of the operation and the emergency services in France, and for them to have this exchange and to exchange with them about all the problems we can meet today and face in operation.
We come here from Secours Expo to show the people how it's difficult to investigate a country when we go to a seism. And when we come here, we can see that people have the same difficult that we have got, and moreover, we can see all materials we need, and we find this material here because material developed more and more, and our missions develop more and more exactly. So we are susceptible to take materials here.
I think it's a nice place to speak about rescue, training, new material, and I'm always very happy to be here and to exchange with many different people.